Ciao everyone, I'm Rossella and welcome back to Cooking with Nonna. Today we have the lovely Nonna Stefania with us. Say hello everybody.
Hi everybody.
And what are you going to show us today, Nonna
Gnocchi.
Stefania? Gnocchi?
Gnocchi
all'acqua calda.
Acqua calda.
Not just regular gnocchi. Because there's
there's
a lot of different gnocchis. Okay, well, how many gnocchis we got? We got potato gnocchi. You can make a ricotta gnocchi.
Pumpkin gnocchi.
But these are none of those things. These are hot water gnocchi, which are made with just hot water, flour, and a little bit of oil.
Oh, that's it. And pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt. And these gnocchi are actually quite popular throughout southern Italy. They're not as popular as the famous potato gnocchi, but they're just as good. Your kids say,
they're very good.
Don't make anything else.
No, nothing else.
What does your son say to you when you try and change?
If it's not broke, don't fix.
If it's not broken, don't fix. So we're going to make these the way that Nonna Stefania makes them. So how do we start?
We started with 3 cups flour.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. Like you all know, put the hole in the middle.
Make a little well. I'm going to move the flour out of the way for you.
Okay. We started with 1 cup boiled water.
And a little salt.
This much salt.
A little bit of salt.
A little bit.
Now, I am so excited to have these. I've never had the hot water gnocchi before. So this is going to be my first time tasting them.
Yeah? Okay. You're going to love it.
How did you start making these?
That's my older sister recipe.
Oh.
Because every time I used to go in Italy, she used to make gnocchi. And I used to say, how come your gnocchi tastes so good, so tender, so good? She said, how do you make yours? And I told her, how do I make mine? She says, no, you got to do this. Boiled water and put it in the flour, a little bit salt, a little bit oil. Mm-hmm. They're going to become very, very soft. And that's how they are.
Now, Nonna just added some vegetable oil. You can use olive oil if you want, not extra virgin because it's too strong in flavor.
Yes.
But you need a little bit of oil in the dough. And what does this do, the oil?
They're not making sticky when you put them on the counter to dry a little bit. And when you put them in the hot water, they won't stick.
Oh. So you just slowly incorporate the flour around the well and add water as needed. So this water has to be boiling hot water.
Okay, we put 1 cup of water before. Now we put this a little bit at a time. This is another cup.
Okay. Do you do this with your grandchildren?
Oh yeah. When
They
they
love
was
it.
small, yes, I used to make with my grandkids. All 5 of them. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do with Angela too.
With the one that was just
Yes.
born? Well, a year ago.
Yeah.
But he looks like a gnocchi eater.
Think a little bit more.
So what kind of consistency do you look for with this kind of gnocchi dough? Do you want it to be a little bit on the drier side or you like it moist?
A little bit moist.
Okay.
Yes. That's what keeps them very soft.
Yes, because my nonna always says that the softer the gnocchi dough, the softer the gnocchi.
They're gonna be.
Because nobody likes tough gnocchi. It's not, they feel gummy.
Yeah.
They're not sexy.
Okay, I think I can use my hands now. I wash my hands.
Of course.
Okay.
So the reason you stir with the spoon at the beginning is because that water is boiling hot.
Yes.
So you can't use your hands. But once it incorporates the flour, it cools down a little bit, you can get your hands dirty and get in there. And whenever you're making pasta or gnocchi, just remember it's gonna look like a mess before it looks like anything edible. So just stick with it. Don't give up. So now you like this consistency, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me feel it. So whereas my normal pasta dough feels something like Play-Doh, this actually feels much softer than Play-Doh. It's definitely not sticky, but it is like still very warm and soft, and it holds its shape when you pinch it. So that's the kind of consistency that you want to work towards. So with that being said, I will say that pasta dough, gnocchi dough, it's all very personal. It's something you have to get to know.
Yeah.
We can't tell them what it's supposed to.
No, you gotta
gotta feel it yourself.
Yes.
So you gotta have a relationship with this kind of dough. I can't just tell you and then you think you know. You gotta touch it. That is some professional gnocchi rolling.
So you gotta make sure there is no lump inside too.
Yeah, you want it to be nice and smooth and supple.
That's why you gotta work.
So you think this is good?
I think that's good. What do you think?
I think it's fantastic. It's nice and smooth. There's no visible lumps. It's very, very supple. And it's not sticky. It's definitely humid, but it's not sticky to the touch.
Okay. Done.
So now it's time to form our gnocchi.
Usually I wait about 10 minutes
For it to rest.
for the rest.
Okay.
That's it. This way it's easy to roll and everything.
Okay.
Put some little flour on top. I cover it with.
So you want to wait for your dough to rest, and then in 10 minutes we're going to form the
That's
gnocchi.
it, yeah.
Okay. It's time for an espresso break, or a hand washing break. Okay, so now the gnocchi dough has been resting for about 10 minutes. We had an espresso. And now we're ready to form the gnocchi.
Okay,
Okay,
here we go.
here we go. So you want to flour your surface. And you want to roll this into like a little rope,
Yes,
right?
a little rope, right. Gotta get used to it. Okay. I don't make them too big.
So about an inch. Oh, these are so beautifully soft and pillowy.
Okay. Some more flour.
And how do you make your shape? Do you do anything to them? Or you just leave them like this?
Oh, no, not like that. Like this.
With two finger, okay. So there are so many ways that you could do this. You could do it on the back of a
Yes.
fork, on the gnocchi board. There's no wrong way. But this is how Nonna Stefanina does her gnocchi. The 2-finger method. Your index finger and your middle finger, and drag it towards you. Make sure your surface is nice and floured. How am I doing?
Good.
You approve?
I approve.
Promossa.
Si, si.
Okay, so I'm not as fast as her, clearly, but...
I don't like this.
Okay. So now we put these on a plate to hang out.
Now we're gonna put them over here.
Okay. now we can both do some
Let me
gnocchi.
just put some. There's a lot of lumps over here.
Make sure it's nice and clean.
Okay.
Okay.
It's clean flour.
Extra clean flour. Mine doesn't roll as well.
You put a flour in your hands. That's
Yeah.
why it slide on the table.
Okay, so what? How do I?
Just do it.
Okay,
Just do it. That's it.
like Nike, just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna make a bunch of little ropes, and hopefully I make one that passes inspection. Is this one okay?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll do better next time, I promise. All right. All right, now it's on. So I always roll them between my hands like that for a second. And you're right. Don't overflour your hands like me, because then it's going to be very hard to roll. Perfect.
Okay. Now you put the flour.
Okay.
Okay.
On these ones too, sprinkle them with flour, and now we're going to cut them out.
That's it.
There's something so relaxing about making pasta, making gnocchi. You
It is,
think?
It is, yes. You don't think about anything else. Just concentrate on what you're doing.
When I'm aggravated, I just make pasta.
Yeah?
It works.
Good for you.
It's like a tranquilizer. Okay. You're like a machine. Okay.
Done.
Okay, so now we're gonna let these hang out, and then she's gonna make a nice, simple little sauce for them. Nothing too crazy.
No, no. Okay.
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 Okay, so we're gonna set up for her little sauce, and then we're gonna cook the gnocchi, and we're gonna taste the gnocchi.
Good idea. We deserve it.
We deserve it. And the gnocchi are ready and they look delicious.
They're delicious.
Oh, you know what you're talking about.
I know.
Do they need anything?
It's up to you. A little grated cheese.
Just a little
you like
cheese?
hot peppers on top.
Oh, everything's better with cheese, right?
Yeah. Especially gnocchi.
Oh, madam. We're gonna taste some of this?
Yep.
This looks wonderful. Wow, they are
Good.
light and airy and pillowy. They're not heavy at all. They're not gummy at all. These are fantastic.
Thank you.
Bella leggera.
Leggy.
Leggy. Wow, Nonna Stefania, thank you for being my nonna today.
You're welcome.
Thank you for showing me this wonderful recipe. I know everybody at home is going to make these now. They're so easy.
Very easy, yeah.
Very, very easy. You want to say goodbye to everybody, all your fans?
Goodbye, everybody. Nice day today with Rossella. I had a great time. Thank you for all of you. Goodbye.
Ciao. Ciao.